Would you mind coming over here? Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Oh, 'tis finished.
We must rest. Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you... Where... Oh!
The God's Way may well be finished by now. Shall we go and check in with Lord Ambrosius? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Hoy, looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change... Get on a with leisure doing...
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
You are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It's all very secretive.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
We must find...
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Faces at once. Though, mayhap... Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faces. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
My sword arm could use some work.
The heavens will surely heed our earnest prayers.
I mustn't let this get out of hand. Peril can result from a
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Wonder if it's too early for...
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
possibly impel a being of such size to motion?
Indeed. And where is it bound, I wonder?
I cannot but fear 'twill bring ruin wherever it treads. Protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. It appears to be making for Moonglint Tower. What could it seek there?
Does a ballista arisen? I'll go and open the chest.
Risen. You've grown even stronger since his a happy twist of fate.
just remembered a curious rumour I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of that. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Now.
Its healing waters draw upon, always a pleasure.
I've just had a thought. Former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. Do their strange powers stem from the time when they were Arisen still? I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own.
Always another errand to see to.
Lots to do. Have a precious little time.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The waters of the hot spring have left us fighting fit. Now we can resume our journey with renewed vigor.
Understood.
Mayhap 'tis time we met with this Lord Phasus. Shall we make for Moonglin Tower? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall... Mayhap 'tis time we met with this Lord Phasus. Shall we make for Moonglin Tower? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
This looks as good a place as any.
Follow me, if you would.
You'd think they'd have learnt from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
Fight! To arms!
No quarrel here.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements! You have my protection!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood.
so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I will protect you.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
What a glorious success!
Once more!
Staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Mayhap 'tis time we met with this Lord Phasus. Shall we make for Moonglin Tower? Follow me. I'll lead the way.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Well said.
Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Mayhap 'tis time we met with this Lord Phasus. Shall we make for Moonglin Tower? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
I shan't let them harm you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Well done! Over here, if you please.
Topple such foes with my hands tied behind my back. I'll give it a try.
You have my support.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermund.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
It would benefit us all if the roads were safer. Do stop by again. How are you keeping?
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No
How I've...
All I've learned, I shall turn to your service, Arisen.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye?
Well met. Go on, have a go. Hope to see you again.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
A door of sturdy make. It will be impossible without the key.
We must needs find the key.
Look to the indignity of it.
But dreams of all about this place makes me nervous.
Living's hard.
What is it? Has something happened? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
By your leave, Arisen.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled. A contraption of some kind. I know not what to make of it. How shall we proceed, Arisen?
Your fate is ours to share, and whether ill or boon awaits, the experience should be no less valuable to us.
Well now, I'm a lucky man. Thought I was waiting here for naught. But when someone finally does come along, 'tis you. I've always wanted a real fight with you, one-on-one. Here's my chance. You're not holding back on me, are you, Sir Arisen?
Sir Drangon, Master. Your time gets from the masks and parted ways in the cave, yet there he stands.
Seems to desire a bout. Ought to fight him alone. We shall await you here. Best of luck.
Fools are in this. You're not present in this battle. You're not here for me. Well, so be it. My contract only bade me deliver my employer to the tower. I sought to battle you to the death entirely of my own accord. But I can't enjoy it. Not like this. So go. And when next we meet, we'll settle this properly.
Dragon, heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with those soldiers. The Pretenders is not the case.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Feast your eyes on this! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade.
You could ne'er understand, Arisen.
We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all.
Arisen. You've doomed us all to the cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live to claim thy... Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft the benevolent hands of gods. You find it strange, but this is your world. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills, you alone have what you see before you is the consequence of your behold. To an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
He would see you afflicted with asp venom? It's a bizarre thing to ask, even for a researcher. Shall we oblige him? I can guide you to the place, Arisen. Or thereabouts. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon. But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find...
I will protect you.
Monster seems to have done something.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. Where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
Perhaps this too is Lord Phasus' doing. You ought to go and speak with him at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
Tremendous work!
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
You have my protection!
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
No longer do I feel the I am he who brought the Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought e'er greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one as to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glory? Why, 'twas all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just. And fading spirit though I am,
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
That's just what I was thinking.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. This world is far removed from the one I know. Then go. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood. Then I bid ye farewell.
The Mad Sovereign's power yet girds this place. It could prove the last bastion of hope for the people of this world. Alas, 'twill not hold forever. The coming destruction can only The coming
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
As we walked, our respective, one in despair of the dragon, and one for fear. Yet, hold fast to your strength of will. Hold, it shall doubtless lend you the strength.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Well met.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me! Your pawn is nowhere to be seen, Master. But where would a pawn possibly go, leaving their own master behind?
You're the Arisen. I am to inform you that Lord Phaesus requests your presence at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. As to whether you heed him...
Wickedness has no hold upon its country.
Our research should save the world entire.
A while.
Perhaps this theorem will provide some insight.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is
Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. Ah, yes. After you was perhaps a host of Luz the Oracle. As she tells it, is surely only a matter of I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed, then I shall. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. But now, if you can find a way...
Oh, Master. How long I've slept? But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
Whatever our squabbles, before you begin your... There is precious little time left. Leave me... Mayhap the day will come when our
Would you mind coming over here?
I do not understand. What has befallen our world?
It seems this world is to be brought to an end.
Now that I think of it, I do seem to recall Lord Phasus lamenting that he be reduced to aiding you. But it matters not. But we seek to divine. If you've an interest in help, 'tis all the same. Either way. Leave me be if you've an interest in helping us.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Market I go.
Wickedness has no hold on the tranquil mind. The heavens must surely recognize this.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
This sort of quiet means slim pickings of late.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
Ah, it is a miracle you're still alive. Oh? You believe we ought to evacuate? Well, you've traveled far indeed to deliver these tidings. Father, but I think we're a bit in fact, a blacksmith and his smith. Well, you'd have naught to do with us. I can only hope, and while you're taking care of that...
I remember the blacksmith and his lady wife well. I only hope we can convince them to join the evacuation.
Right you are.
At any rate, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Not an enemy in sight. I'm almost disappointed.
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Let the stout undead! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Arisen. Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.